Hi guys, it's Deborah. I'm back. Oh my God, the sun is out. It is so beautiful here in Atlanta. Atlanta. Yes, it is. Oh, and look. Can you see him? There's my buddy. He follows me everywhere. That's Manolo. So yes, hey, Miss AKA Raw Edges. So let's get back to submissive women. So like I said, we've got to watch our tongues, lady. We've got to. Why do we marry in the first place? Why do we marry? Okay, because you know what? Let's put it this way. When we get married, say you're married, and in the middle of the night you hear a noise, downstairs, and everybody is supposed to be asleep. Who you gonna wake up to go downstairs? I don't know. Maybe there's some women out here who grab the bat themselves and got a shotgun under their mattress. But who do you wake up to go downstairs? Your husband. Something breaks around the house. Who you call to fix it? Your husband. You need some extra money to buy groceries or whatever. Who you going to? Your husband. You see, all of these things, you are making him the authority figure. You're making him the head of your household. But when it comes to him exercising his authority, then you want to stop him there. Oh no, you taking away my identity. How dare you tell me what I can and cannot do? You see, women, we cannot have it both ways. I think the biggest mistake in today with women becoming married is not knowing what a true marriage consists of, what a long life marriage consists of. The day you say I do is the day it all begins. That's when all the work begins. It really does. It's not getting him to the point of marriage and getting him to the altar, and then you go home and you come off your honeymoon and now you say, girl, we done did it, we married now. Oh no, baby. That's when the work begins. And I think most women do not realize that. They don't understand that. And they don't understand the purpose. In biblical times, I don't even think a lot of marriages were even performed because of love. I mean, think about it. A lot of marriages was pure pre-arranged. And they were for conveniences. Because the woman needed a head to take care of her and her household and her kids. Well, not her kids. Hopefully, their kids. But we don't go into that today. No, we go into marriages as, it's the thing to do. Everybody's doing it. We dreaming about the big white dress that's going to cost us an arm and a leg to pay for. The 987 people we invite until the reception, and the beautiful Hawaii vacation we get. This is what we're looking at. We have never stopped to think about what it takes to complete and to save a marriage. Kind of sad in a way, because there are probably a lot of marriages that could have been saved, if the woman and the man were educated before they went into this union. But going back to our tongues, we have to watch what we say, ladies. We have to watch what we say. We have to realize the steps and the authority levels that's in our household. And like I said, if you have a problem with those steps and with those levels, then more than likely you should remain single. And there's nothing wrong with remaining single. Nothing at all. But you can't go into it You can't go into a marriage being single, put it that way, with the same single mentality. You can't. Can't be hanging out with your girlfriends at the at the club at night, you know, till 3 and 4 and all wee hours in the mornings. Nah, you know. Now, unless you got a husband who said, "Baby, it's okay, you can do that," then that's a whole different story. But if he says, "No, I want you in by 12," or better than that, "No, you can't go," then you're going to have to turn to your girlfriend or pick her up on the phone and say, "Girl, I can't hang out tonight. You know, Bob said I can't. Bob said not tonight." And that's your answer. Not, "Bob, why I can't go? You went out last night." Blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how it works. Somebody has to back down. And since he is the authority, more than likely, it will be us. Like I said, ladies, please don't get mad at me. Please. Please don't. Just think about it. Just think about it for a little bit. And see, does it make any sense? When you were 18, I am pretty sure, and you are now, say, 46, you cannot, most women cannot wear the same size dress they wore at 18 at 46. So why would you think you can bring the same mentality you have as a single woman into a union with a husband? You can't. And you cannot have two bosses in the household. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Something's gonna burn. Something to think about. Something to think about. We really have to watch. We have to watch what we say. And we have to realize that we do. We don't have to give up a whole lot. Now, I'm not saying that. We don't have to give up a whole lot, but we do have to give up some things. And there are some things he's going to give up because he can't bring the single life into, the union with you. He can't do that. He also, I would hope, is not staying out till, 7 or 8 o'clock the next morning. I sure hope he has more respect for his wife than that. So he gives up things too. But when it comes to those things that holds it together, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be more on us. And let me tell you, if you really love your husband, if you cherish your marriage, then these things would be an honor and a pleasure to do. They're not a headache. They're not a burden. They're not. Submissive woman, biblical woman, she knows. Find you one in your local church. Talk to her. Ask her what makes her marriage rock and roll. See what she tells you. We can learn from our elders. Young women of today, we can learn from our elders. And maybe that's what we need before we jump into matrimony. Maybe we need to sit down with people who are biblically and spiritually inclined and in connection with the Most Yah and that are married, and see from their perspective what makes for a great marriage. Because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And you have got to be up for the challenge. You have to. And it is a job that never ends until one of you are laid to rest. But it makes for a hell of a memory. It really does. So the next video we're going to do is going to be on dating. Unmarried dating. And what it takes to keep your mate hopefully interested in you and you and them. So that sounds like fun. I don't know. I'm just talking from, the hip, right? I mean, I've been on both sides of the fence, and I keep telling people I'm no psychologist, but some things are just common sense. That's all. Just simple common sense. Keep y'all first. Keep your book open. Get rid of things that you've been taught. Reread it for yourself. Find yourself in it. Find your marriage in it. Makes a big difference. It really does. I love you. Tell someone you love them today. Give them a hug, a kiss, anything. Because I love you. I said it and I mean it, and I ain't taking it back. And ain't nothing you can do about it. So, until the next time, I am wishing you shalom, peace to you, to yours, and to your dwellings. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.